Have you ever wondered what your cat does when you leave the house? In this video, we're uncovering the 10 strange things your cat does when you are not home, behaviors most owners never notice, but that reveal a lot about their hidden stress, curiosity, and instincts. From pacing and over-grooming to staring at empty corners or sudden bursts of energy, these subtle actions tell a story about how your cat copes when they're alone. Paying attention to these behaviors can help you understand your cat better, prevent anxiety, and strengthen your bond. Watch closely, because the things your cat does in your absence might surprise you, and learning them could completely change how you connect with them every day. Number 1. Resting in hidden spots. Your cat isn't just sleeping, they're managing stress while you're gone. If they disappear under furniture, into a closet, or into a quiet corner, this hidden nap is often a coping mechanism, not just a habit. Why do some cats never rest in the open? Enclosed spots give them a sense of safety and control when the environment feels unpredictable. Research, including guidelines from the Canadian Veterinary Medical Association, shows that cats with secure hiding spaces settle faster and exhibit lower stress levels, demonstrating that these behaviors are more meaningful than most owners realize. To support your cat, provide safe spots like covered beds, open carriers, or cleared closet shelves, and combine these with short interactive play or puzzle feeders to reduce tension. Watching where your cat chooses to rest reveals volumes about how secure and comfortable they feel in your home. Number 2. Rearranging objects, pushing things. Have you noticed your cat pawing at objects, nudging items off counters, or rearranging things when you're not around? This isn't random mischief. It's their way of exploring, problem-solving, and communicating while you're away. Cats use these actions to mark territory and keep their minds active, turning ordinary objects into tools for engagement. According to environmental guidelines from the American Association of Feline Practitioners, interactive exploration and object manipulation are normal ways for cats to stimulate themselves, especially in indoor spaces mentally. Ignoring these behaviors can lead to boredom or anxiety over time. Watch closely. Each paw, nudge, or pushed object is a subtle message. They're testing boundaries, exploring their world, or signaling a need for interaction. By providing toys, puzzle feeders, or safe play zones, you turn this natural curiosity into enrichment that keeps your cat happy and strengthens your bond. Hit like and subscribe to stay updated on tips that help you understand your cat and strengthen your bond every day. Number 3. Staring at empty corners. Have you ever caught your cat sitting silently, staring at a wall, ceiling, or an empty corner of your home? They might be seeing or hearing things invisible to you. And it's not just imagination. Cats have incredibly sensitive hearing and can detect high-frequency sounds and subtle movements that humans completely miss. As Dr. John Bradshaw explains in Cat Sense, this heightened perception lets cats monitor their environment even when it seems quiet, keeping them alert and safe. While it may look like zoning out, they're actually analyzing their space, scanning for tiny changes or potential threats. Watch closely. These moments reveal their curiosity, comfort, and stress levels. By providing enrichment, elevated perches, or safe observation spots, you let them satisfy instincts while feeling secure, calm, and confident in their environment. Number 4. Zoomies, sudden sprints. Have you ever walked in and seen your cat suddenly sprinting across the room for no reason? Those wild bursts, often called zoomies, aren't random. They're your cat releasing tension and burning off pent-up energy from being alone. Indoor cats especially rely on these sudden sprints to manage stress, maintain physical health, and stimulate their minds. According to research in the Journal of Applied Animal Behavior, high-energy bouts like these are common in indoor environments where stimulation is limited. Many owners misread this as chaotic or mischievous behavior, but it's actually a healthy coping mechanism. Understanding zoomies helps you provide structured play, enrichment, and safe spaces, letting your cat release energy safely. By embracing these energetic moments, you support their physical and emotional well-being while strengthening the bond they share with you. Number 5. Overgrooming. Have you noticed your cat licking or chewing their fur more than usual? Sometimes leaving bald spots or irritated skin? This isn't just a grooming quirk. They may be signaling anxiety you don't see. Overgrooming is a common coping mechanism for stress, boredom, or environmental changes, far more prevalent than most owners realize. Research on feline behavior, including studies in the Journal of Applied Animal Behavior, shows that indoor cats frequently use excessive grooming to self-soothe when they feel anxious or understimulated. How can you tell normal grooming from stress-related overgrooming? Watch for intensity, frequency, and irritation to the skin. Providing enrichment, puzzle feeders, interactive play sessions, or simply engaging with your cat more often can reduce this stress behavior. Paying attention to overgrooming not only protects their health, but also strengthens the emotional bond you share. Number 6. Pacing back and forth. Have you ever watched your cat pacing back and forth across the room repeatedly, sometimes over and over in the same path? It looks odd, but there's a reason behind this motion. This repetitive behavior, known as stereotypic pacing, is often a sign of stress, boredom, or environmental frustration. Indoor cats with limited stimulation may develop these patterns as a way to cope with anxiety or release excess energy. While it might seem harmless or even funny, it can indicate that your cat is emotionally struggling when left alone. Watching these patterns closely helps you understand their mental state. Providing enrichment, interactive toys, and safe spaces for exploration can reduce pacing and create a calmer, more content cat, strengthening your bond even when you're not home. Number 7. Talking to empty space, meowing alone. Have you ever heard your cat meowing at an empty room or staring intently while vocalizing when no one is there? They're trying to communicate, even when no one is around, and it's far more purposeful than it looks. Cats have remarkable memory and anticipation skills, and research in feline cognition shows that they can recall routines, anticipate your return, and even vocalize to signal their needs or check for cues in the environment. While it may seem like they're talking to themselves, each meow can reflect curiosity, attention-seeking, or mild anxiety when left alone. Watching and noting when this happens helps you understand their emotional state. Providing interactive play, scheduled check-ins, and environmental enrichment can give them reassurance and reduce anxiety while you're away, keeping your cat more relaxed and engaged. Number 8. Sleeping in weird positions. Have you ever noticed your cat curling into unusual positions or sleeping in strange spots around your home? How your cat sleeps reveals what they really feel, and it's more informative than most owners realize. Unusual postures can indicate comfort, stress, or trust levels, and observing where and how your cat sleeps can tell you a lot about their emotional state. According to Dr. John Bradshaw in Cat Sense, cats choose sleeping positions that make them feel safe, and deviations from their usual patterns can indicate anxiety or discomfort. Some positions, like fully stretched out in a sunny spot, show deep relaxation, while curling tightly in a hidden corner can indicate tension or the need for security. By paying attention to these details, you can adjust their environment to help them feel safer and more relaxed while you're away. Number 9. Knocking items off surfaces. Have you noticed your cat pushing objects off shelves or knocking things onto the floor seemingly at random? This isn't just mischief. They're sending a message. Cats often engage in this behavior as a form of play, attention-seeking, or even territory marking, and it can reveal more than meets the eye. Research in feline behavior, including findings from the Journal of Applied Animal Behavior, suggests that indoor cats use object manipulation to explore their environment and mentally stimulate themselves. While it might seem annoying or chaotic, it's actually your cat's way of communicating needs, testing boundaries, or relieving boredom. Watching when and how this happens gives you insight into their emotional state. Providing enrichment, interactive toys, and safe play spaces can redirect this energy in positive ways while strengthening your bond with your cat. Number 10. Sudden crash energy release. Have you ever seen your cat sprint across the room and then suddenly collapse or flop dramatically, seemingly out of nowhere? It's not random chaos. It's how they regulate energy when alone. This sudden burst, followed by rest, is a natural stress discharge and self-soothing behavior, helping cats release pent-up energy and maintain balance in their environment. According to research in feline ethology, indoor cats often engage in these energy cycles to cope with confinement, boredom, or mild stress. Most owners don't realize why this happens, and may misinterpret it as hyperactivity or misbehavior. By understanding this behavior, you can provide safe spaces for these bursts, interactive toys to help channel energy positively, and structured play to reduce stress. Observing these energy cycles is a key way to connect with your cat's emotional and physical needs. Now that we've explored all 10 strange behaviors your cat exhibits when you're not home, from hiding in corners and rearranging objects to staring at empty spaces, sudden sprints, over-grooming, pacing, talking to the air, sleeping in unusual positions, knocking items off surfaces, and energy crashes, you can start to see a pattern. Your cat is communicating, coping, and adapting even when alone, and each of these actions provides insight into their emotional and physical state. Paying attention to these behaviors helps you understand their needs, reduce stress, and strengthen your bond. Take a moment to comment below which of these behaviors your cat shows. Share this video with friends who need to know, and check out our next video on how to reduce solo stress in cats. Understanding these actions makes you a better, more connected cat owner.